We are also here to announce the FBI is now offering a reward of $50,000 for information that can lead to the identification, the arrest, and the conviction of the individual responsible, who we believe to be armed and dangerous. We're asking everyone in Rhode Island and beyond to review the new images of the suspect, share them on social media, and come forward if you have any information.
The culprit who killed 2 students and injured around 7 in a classroom at Brown University in Rhode Island, United States, on December 14, 2025, is still roaming around freely. Police have been going around hunting for the shooter door to door, seeking footage from home surveillance cameras.
On Brown University, Mr. President, do you know what the motive of the shooter was? Is it
No, we don't. No, it's that's moving along now, and we don't. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully, they're going to capture this animal. Hopefully, they're going to capture it.
I was working in the lab with my 3 other friends. It's an overwhelming week for us, and I was in the middle of working, and my friends told me that they received a notification of a shooting incident just 1 block away from us. So we decided to close all the doors and turn all the lights off and hide under the desks and wait for the next notification. I also received a notification that the police wants to evacuate everyone so that they can search all the corners of the building to find the shooter, because they believe that the shooter is hidden in the engineering building. So at that moment, my friends decided to open the door to let the police come in to search our lab and also confirm that we are not the shooters, we are students. And they asked us to get out. I wasn't prepared for that, so I didn't bring anything on me. And so that's why I'm here. Yeah, I just grabbed my phone and put my hands up when the police came in. Because I thought that they just want to search the space and search our body to confirm that the shooter is not here. And then they will just let us go. But it turns out they asked us to get out of the building.
A man was detained by the officials as a suspect on grounds of interest in the attack, while a lockdown was imposed at the Ivy League school, but was lifted later as the suspect was released due to lack of evidence. U.S. President Donald Trump also tweeted on X about the same.
I want to just pay my respects to the people. Unfortunately, 2 are no longer with us. Brown University, 9 injured, and 2 are looking down on us right now from heaven. And likewise in Australia, as you know, that was a terrible attack, 11 dead, 29 badly wounded. And that was an anti-Semitic attack, obviously. And I just want to pay my respects to everybody. I must say in Syria also, we had an attack in Syria, and we had 3 great patriots terminated by bad people, and not the Syrian government. It was ISIS. Syrian government fought by our side. The new president fought by our side. But I just want to pay my respects to the families. We also had 3 injured, but 2 of them are already out of the hospital, and 1's going to be okay. But we lost 3, so it was a rough day. But to Australia and the Prime Minister, to everybody that we know so well, we get along with so well, we have a great relationship. That's a terrible situation going on over there. Think of that. And Brown University, great school, great, really one of the greatest schools anywhere in the world. Things can happen. So to the 9 injured, get well fast, and to the families of those two that are no longer with us, I pay my deepest regards and respects from the United States of America. I can tell you in Syria, there will be a lot of damage done to the people that did it. They got the person, the individual person, but there'll be big damage done. And the other, supposedly, they call him a person of interest, so I'll keep it along those lines so we don't get ourselves in any trouble, but they have a person of interest at Brown.
So it's pretty active because we want to make sure, as the governor stated and the mayor stated, to make sure that we identify this individual and bring him to justice. We're asking the public for assistance to be able to identify this individual. The public is encouraged to use the tip line, which is pretty active. We have a tip line which is staffed with officers from the Providence Police as well as analysts, and they're taking calls as we speak. And we want the public to use that information that they have that may be beneficial to this investigation.
Amid all this, Brown University, which faced the massive crisis, has been constantly keeping a tab on the investigation and sharing it on X.
Yeah, so the unthinkable has happened, and I've been in touch, as the mayor said, to make sure that all the resources that we have, whether it's the EMA, our state police, Department of Health, which we've been in contact with as well, are responding in a way that is being helpful as possible. We've been in contact with the White House as well. Our office has been in contact with the White House. So